one of my A-level students? Okay. Finally, YouTube is working. It's starting a bit late. Hello. Okay. All right. I will then do just one question for my A-level so they can watch the video later. I think that's gonna be the best thing to do at this point. It's 8:30, so maybe they're tired, maybe they're sleeping. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. So I wanted to. Okay, sorry, I didn't notice that I went mute. I have been mute for a few seconds. Fine, no problem. Okay, so we have a guitar which strength is 750 nanometer. And when the string is plugged, a stationary wave is formed. Stationary wave is the one that is fixed in two ends. So when it goes to one end, it bounces back and form the same wave, but going backwards. Okay, here we go, here we go, there we go, here we go. Okay, and there is an example of string in a guitar. Okay, so first they're asking me to do the third harmonic. Okay, let's talk about the harmonics for a little bit. Wait a second, I will remove the image. Okay, so now I have more space to draw. Okay, the harmonics are the different waves that can be formed fixed in two ends. Okay, the first harmonic is, this will be the first harmonic. I will paint with another color, where the length of the string is equal to half of the wavelength. Remember that the Greek letter lambda is wavelength. This is the first harmonic. The second harmonic looks like this. And then coming back. And here, the length of the string is equal to the wavelength. This is the second. And then the third one, which is the one they're asking me to sketch, is this one. Normally, I am very good at drawing waves, but I think I am a bit tired now, and they don't look very beautiful. But normally, believe me, guys, when I tell you that I am very accurate drawing waves. Okay? All right, so here we go. Let's add some arrows. And in here, the length is 1.5. the wavelength. And this is the third harmonic, which is what they were asking me in the question. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's scroll down and solve the second question. So calculate the frequency of this harmonic. They're asking me the frequency of this harmonic if the speed of the wave through the string is, they're saying that the speed is 300 meters per second. All right. For those who do not remember, sorry, I forgot to show you the question. I was talking about it, I forgot. So that is the question. Here, yes. Calculate the frequency when this wave speed is 2 meters per second. That's what they're asking me. For those who don't remember or haven't studied it yet, the wave speed in a wave, this is applicable for electromagnetic waves, for sound waves, for any sort of wave, is frequency times wavelength. Okay? So they're asking the frequency, therefore we need to rearrange the formula. So it is frequency is equal to wave speed divided by the wavelength. We know the wave speed is 300 meters per second, but the wavelength is something that we don't know yet. But we can calculate it because we know that the wavelength, sorry, the length of the string is 1.5 the wavelength. So if we rearrange it, if it is 1.5 the wavelength, meaning that the wavelength is going to be 1.5, sorry, length divided by 1.5. So the wavelength is going to be 650 millimeters. Important, we need the same units. So we are going to do, I'm still streaming because I promised my year 13 that I will do streaming, but they didn't appear. So they abandoned me. But don't worry, it will not happen again. So first of all, I need to pass from millimeters to meters. And the camera is doing shadow again. To pass from millimeters to meters, I need to divide by 1,000. This is another version to divide by 1,000. Sorry, those who didn't study standard form yet. But this is times 10 to the power of minus 3 is the same as divided by 1,000. Okay? And I do that divided by 1.5, that's going to give me the value of the wavelength in meters, which is what I need to calculate. And I am so honored that you have subscribed to my channel. I honestly do not think I deserve it, but I really appreciate it. So 650, first we divide by 1,000 to have the proper units, because we cannot work in millimeters. We need to work in meters, and that is 0.65, and then 0.65 divided by 1.5, that's gonna give me the wave speed in meters, which is 0.43 meters. This is the wavelength of the string in meters. Okay, now that I have in meters, I can go back and calculate the frequency. No, I mean, I have future plans for this channel, but before getting money for myself, I was thinking about donating it to charities or something like that. Okay, anyway, let's finish this activity and go and watch something. I have finished Vinland Saga, which makes me, but I'm sure I can find something else to watch. So the wave speed 0.43 meters, which I have found it out earlier, divided by the shut up guys, no, is wave speed 300 meters per second. Apologies for the mistake. Well, it was half mistake because I actually really didn't fully do it. Wave speed 300 meters per second divided by, sorry, it was a bit blurry, the wavelength, which is 0.43 meters, and now that is gonna give me the frequency in hertz or seconds to the power of minus 1. Let's find out. So 300 divided by 0.43. That gives me a frequency of 697.67 second to the power of -1 or hertz. Both units are completely acceptable for frequency. And again, we just did wave speed divided by the wavelength. I will check the market scheme. I think I'm 100% sure that I'm right, but you never know. It is 100% correct. Top man, Mr. Romero, able to do hard level physics even after 1 hour streaming. Fantastic. So, quick recap of the harmonics and one activity where we are solving using the third harmonic, how we can find out the frequency of the wave on a string. Don't we all love guitars? We really do. And I will definitely now stop in here. I still have 3 viewers. I think we all need a beautiful break. This is now the end. See you tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of the evening, I guess. Ciao, ciao. Take care. Bye-bye.